Alright, so video number 2 here. Actually, I should have taken a video yesterday, but I forgot. So you can see I got the H2 up on the lift here. Starting to disassemble it and get an idea for what's going on. The big thing I found so far, the Kickstarter never worked. I mean, you could kick it, and you could feel resistance, you could feel stuff turning and all that, but it wouldn't actually turn the motor. So I took this side cover off, and what I should have had a video of, lo and behold, the input shaft of the transmission and the clutch here, or the clutch inner basket here, would spin, but the clutch was so shot that it wouldn't engage and spin the outer basket and then thus spin the motor. So I took the clutch all apart. I don't know a whole lot about these things, but I did see a couple things that worried me. I believe it had the incorrect number of plates. I think it had 5 frictions, and I think it's supposed to have 6. I don't know off the top of my head, though. I'll have to check out the manual, take a look. The other thing was some of the plates, some of the frictions were so toasted that they just like fell apart when I took it out. So obviously it's time for a clutch. And you might be able to see, which one is it? It's that one. Looky there. It's got a broken off bolt down in there. That's actually my fault, because I thought, well, you know, maybe they didn't tighten those up tight enough, and I put a little bit too much oomph on that one and snapped it. But luckily, it's a steel bolt in an aluminum housing, so it should be fairly easy to extract. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Let me go around the other side here. Yeah, so see that? Those are like brand new pistons, so that's cool. I didn't really expect that. I don't know if they're oversized or not. We'll have to pull the motor apart and find out. It's obviously been dropped on the left side. I would be amazed if one of these bikes hadn't been. But I'll probably wind up replacing this cylinder head. You know, this is just cosmetic, but I'm the type of guy that would bug the crap out of me. Like I said, it's not going to be a show bike or anything, but that would absolutely drive me insane every time I looked at it. So I need to find a replacement left-hand cylinder head, which should be pretty easy because I'm pretty sure the right and the left. Oh, hey look, I need a right one too. I just noticed that. Okay, so I need right and left cylinder heads. Got the chain off and everything. I was a little incorrect last night. The rear drum brake works. It's not frozen up or anything, so I guess that's good. Wiring harness is absolutely jacked. Looks like you can get replacements for around $100, so I'll probably just buy a new main harness and be ahead of the game there instead of trying to deal with this crap. The carbs are also going away. When I get the motor down, like I said, I've never owned a two-stroke before, but I'm learning. It looks like it's fairly easy to port these motors, so I'm going to do a little bit of porting and shrouding there. The stock carbs are going away. Looks like you can get, you know, 34, 38 millimeter flat slide carbs for fairly inexpensive, so I'll just do that. Maybe there's somebody out there that wants the stock ones. I do have over here, pardon the trash, we're cleaning up for family to get here for Christmas. In this box are a set of pipes. They're kind of rough, but there was a guy down in Atlanta that had some cheap, so that's what I got. It's a set of pipes for these. If you get new, like nice ones, they're $1,400–$1,600, which is kind of highway robbery to me. And so I'm gonna throw those on just to see how it does. You know, if I'm lucky, maybe they make good power. If they don't, then, you know, I was gonna replace them anyway. But I just wanted something to throw on here when it is time to go. Of course, sprockets will get replaced too. That's just maintenance stuff. Chain will get replaced, obviously. I've actually got a really kind of cool set of ribbed vintage tires that came with the bike. Downside is they're like super fucking old. So I don't know if I'll put those ribbed tires on here or just get new street tires. I don't know. I mean, it would be a really cool look, but that really comes down to, am I building this bike to ride, or am I building it to show? And I think it's going to be a rider. I'm not thrilled by the idea of having a garage queen, so Rear suspension, I have not decided what to do yet. I'm a big guy. I'm about 280 pounds and 6'2", 6'3" in boots. So I'm gonna look hilarious on this thing. This thing is gonna look tiny compared to me. But anyway, it'll probably get something out back. I was really pleased with the Hagons that I have on my GL, so I may do something similar there. I was actually thinking about doing a fork swap. Just because by all accounts, and keep in mind I've never ridden one of these, but by all accounts the front suspension really sucks on these. It's real flimsy and wobbly. And that would really simplify. I did some looking last night, and people that have the, oh crap, look at that big old spider. Holy shit, look at that thing. That's enormous. It's like, here, let me get a quarter out of my pocket here. See if I can, without it running off. Oh, nope, time to die. Anyway, that was a big ass spider. I was going to try and show you how big it was, but okay, but I digress. Looks like the people that have what you need to put another brake caliper over here, they're pretty expensive. And I think I'd probably just be better off swapping the front suspension to just something that's generally better. Maybe somebody will want these, or maybe I'll hang on to them. I don't know. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Over here, this is the ignition. It's kind of crusty, but hopefully it works. So I'll get into that and check it once I get the motor yanked out of this thing. But there we are. Well, thanks for watching. Shorter episode this time, and I will keep you posted as the project progresses. Thanks. Oh, a quick little addendum to this video that I almost forgot. H2s are kind of cool. They're different, at least. The shifter pattern is different than modern bikes. Neutral is actually all the way down, and you start going up. So there's one. I'm trying to go into two there. But yeah, it's a different shift pattern. And the other thing that's kind of cool is you see how this this rod and this clevis attach here. It looks like there's another gear selector over here. So like you could set it up to be right-hand shift if you wanted to, which is kind of different. I'll have to do some research into why they did that, and I'll let you know what I find out. So all right, see you.